So let's look at a multiplying multi-digit decimals problem, but we're going to look at one that has 2 decimals on the bottom that we're multiplying by instead of just 1, and I'll show you what I mean. So we have 8.34 times 2.2. And again, it's great that these decimals are lined up, but for multiplication problems, we want our numbers to be lined up. So let's rewrite it first with our numbers lined up. So we have 8.34. Now remember, this 2, we're going to put it all the way to the right, and the decimal, and then our other 2. This is a multiplication problem. Let's solve it. So first, 2 times 4 equals 8. Now 2 times 3 equals 6, so we're going to put that right here. 2 times 8 equals 16. Now normally we would just write this 6 and we would make the 1 join the other number over here, but since there isn't a number over here, the 1 just joins down to the answer box, just like that. So 2 times 8 equals 16. That's where this 1 and this 6 came from. Now, we have another 2 that we have to multiply things by. Since it is 1 spot over from our furthest number, we have to put 1 0 in, because the 0 almost acts like the place of this 2 right here. So now we can we can multiply all these numbers again. 2 times 4 is 8. It's going to go in this box since the 0 was already over here. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 8 is 16. And just like last time, since we don't have any number over here for it to join onto, the whole 16 is just going to go in these boxes down here. Now, we have 2 different answers down here. You might see that. But it's not 2 different answers. We actually have a little bit more work to do. We have to add these now, because these were 2 different answers. This one was our answer times 0.2, and this one was our answer times 2. So we got to add them together. 8 plus 0 equals 8. 6 plus 8 equals 14. Now in this case, we put the 4 in the box, and there is a number for our 10s to jump onto, so that 110 from 14 is going to jump on with that 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, but don't forget about this little guy, so 12 plus 1 is 13. Again, we put the 3 in that box, and the 1 from the 10 spot of the 13 joins our next number. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus this little 1 is 8. All we're left with here is a 1. If you need to put a 0 there, you can, but you do not have to. 0 plus 1 equals 1. And if you didn't put that 0 there, then you would just say 1. It's the only number there, so it must be 1. Now, we're not quite done yet because we still need a decimal point. Now remember, how we know where to put the decimal point is all about how many numbers are behind the decimal. So there is 1, 2, 3 numbers behind the decimal spot. So our decimal point must move 1, 2, 3 numbers right here. Now I'm going to write this answer at the top of the screen so that it's a little less messy. So our decimal point goes right here. So it is 18.348. So that is the answer to our problem. Our problem was 8.34 times 2.2, and that gives us 18.348.